Okay, there I have Jack MacDougall, leader of the Green Party. I know there's been a lot of battle about Sean Graham and everything, but you know Sean because you ran against him for leadership. What do you think about Sean Graham?
I have a lot of respect for him. I mean, he is the premier of the province of New Brunswick, and he hasn't, hasn't done everything wrong. I'm sure there's some good stuff in there about Sean. Sean's a very, I mean, you just got to give him credit for how he got from where he is to where he is today, and from where he was to where he is. So I wouldn't underestimate him, and I wouldn't underestimate the power of the Liberal Party either. I was a member of that family at one time, and it's pretty strong, has a lot of history on its side, and it knows how to come back from difficult moments.
And his personality is out of this world.
Well, that's up for you to say.
No, but I mean, he'll talk to everybody on the street.
Oh, yes. Oh,
friendly.
I thought you were going to say that he's a little goofy or something.
No,
because I didn't think that.
No, but...
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, sure. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's physically fit. I mean, he beats me all the time. Sitting next to Roger Duguay and David Allward and Sean Graham,
CBC panel.
Yeah, I'm going to have to join a gym very fast.
And you have to say that he's fearless to confront issues like NB power and French immersion. Yeah. I mean, leaders like that, you don't see them too often.
Well, yeah, but then again, you have to ask yourself, why are you why are you tackling these issues, and how are you tackling these issues? Like, the problem with the NB power thing was, first of all, you started off promising you wouldn't sell it, so that's a big problem, and so it goes to to integrity, and integrity is like hitting a goaltender right where it hurts the most. Integrity is the issue when it comes to leadership. Second, I think, is it was so convoluted. Like, they put in industrial discounts along with buying power, along with selling off assets, and it left way too many questions for the people of New Brunswick, and very, very confusing, and sort of so much gray area with the deal that it was doomed to failure. So I think he was he didn't learn his lesson, though, because I think there's no way, if you ask me, was it Quebec that killed the deal? I don't believe that, and definitely I don't believe it over MacDougall. No way.
Don't believe that?
No. I think the uprising from the people was so overwhelming that they knew that they would, that they would suffer the consequences.
So Sean Graham listened to the people.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to take credit for it, which is surprising. He wants to say that the deal was really, it was killed by Quebec. He's going to have to live with that story now. But it doesn't really test the light of day, I don't think. Not when you're talking MacDougall, which we know is profitable. I mean, to suggest that Hydro-Quebec doesn't have engineers that know how to run-of-the-river dams is absolutely nonsense. I mean, it's surprising you would even attempt to. It would be like saying Charles LeBlanc doesn't know how to operate a camera.
Sometimes.
Or ask questions.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes we don't.
It's not credible, and so, I don't think his aftershock was very, very credible.
But his personality is okay.
Oh my goodness, yeah, and he's married to a beautiful
wife, smart,
very smart. Went to school with her.
Family man.
Family man, yeah.
Friendly,
And a lot of big players on his team. I think, Frank McKenna had a lot to do.
That's another story?
Yeah, that's all right.
That's all right.
Well, no, but I mean, he had a lot to do with this deal, I think. I mean, he said himself, he talked about how it was courageous and everything. Then there's some, Francis McGuire and Steve McGinnon and Mo Robichaud.
And
I know them all.
I know.
And to see them all in place.
We'll go to part two. That's good.